So here's a very interesting table that I've come across recently, and I wanted to share it with you. I actually plan on going through it myself and trying to see what's what and what good information I can glean from it. But before I did that, I kind of wanted to share it with you guys and get your thoughts because this is something that's been on the back of my mind for a while. And so I'm really glad that they did it, although I already see that I disagree with some of the things they've done. So this is Payoneer. Payoneer is a company. It's basically like PayPal. They accept payments online. But anyway, they created this, the freelance platform landscape. And these are basically platforms where freelancers can get jobs. And they divided it by industry, which I think is excellent. They have IT here. They have general here. You know, this is all types of, miscellaneous, let's say. Graphic design, e-learning, translation. This is the important one for us translators, etc., etc., etc. And I think it's really great to have something like this online, not only for translation, but for everything else. Now, translation, I've talked about this before. The issue is translation can actually get quite specific depending on what country you're in. Like here, they don't include Maktudas, they don't include Tuago, and they don't include others that are more, say, country or nation or region based. And they do include some that obviously are not platforms. Lionbridge is a translation agency. They might have their own platform on their website, but it'll only be for them. And you have others. And Genko, I've talked about it before, but it works in slightly a different way. I guess, I mean, it's still a platform. That's fine. But they have the main ones. They have pros.com, Translators Cafe, Translators Base, and Translation Directory, I guess. So anyway, ultimately, I think this is a great starting place, but I would really think it's cool if someone could build off this. And I know this won't necessarily get too much better because I saw before it says that if you would like to be included in our next edition, please send an email to blah, 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 and we'd be happy to hear from you. So this means that people can volunteer to have their stuff included, which is probably what Lionbridge did. And so you might end up finding private companies being featured here, which, whatever. But if you guys know of someone who's actually done a collection of this that's legitimate and that actually shows real freelance platforms and shows the majority of them, then that would be really cool. For now, I'm kind of going to go through this and see what I can get, but I really don't have the time or resources or energy, quite frankly, to do it myself. But if you do know of someone or if you want to do it yourself, I think it'll be really cool to have something like this and very useful. So in fact, if this is something that interests you, and you want to create something useful, then try doing something like this and making it useful. And then you can include your name and links around there, and if people spread it around, then it'll become well known. I'm spreading this one around. I'm going to share the link with everyone of this video. So because of me, Payoneer, which is a company, I mean, I've got nothing to do with them, they're getting free publicity because of it. And this isn't even all that good. So if you guys can come up with something better, then I think it would definitely be worth it. And because I really think it would be useful. I know it's useful to me because not only for translation, but I like to use freelancers for pretty much everything. If I need help with anything else, when I design my website, I use a freelancer to help with the IT and the graphic design. You guys know that all my courses are on platforms, on Thinkific. I also have them on Skillshare and Udemy, although I'm probably either going to get rid of those or not update them as much because I'm getting more and more annoyed. I've already talked about the issues with Udemy, and lately I've been getting very annoyed with Skillshare as well, this one here. So I might stop being on them. We'll see. And then, but yeah, I'm curious to explore some of these other ones as well and see what they have to offer. So that's it. It's just a short video. I wanted to share this with you guys. Once again, I'll share the link down below. I already shared just the image of it on, for those of you who follow the community and you follow the updates there, I shared this image. Feel free to use it and feel free to build on it. Feel free to let me know your thoughts about it because I do think it's quite a useful thing and it could be quite interesting despite its flaws. And that's it from me today. I'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks. Bye. Savedum.